I feel like I've been picking the camera up a lot this week. I have shot the one for next week, so I'm not quite sure how long this is going to be. It may just be snippets of whatever's going on. The reason I picked up the camera was because I have word back from my landlord. Yes, they will allow the lift to be put in, but I can't do the big long track thing, which I didn't think I'd be able to do. So I'm probably going to end up going with the quote we were talking about before. So that's going. And then the other thing I have going is I went for my Botox injection with my new doctor today, which went way smoother. It's still a pain getting needles stuck in your legs and feet. And thank God I don't have to do them in both legs or it drive me crazy. But she mentioned going to see a different doctor, an orthopedic doctor, who actually did surgery for my mom. And she and the doctor both agreed that it was a good idea and asked this guy about my foot to see if my bunion could be removed, and I could, or not that my bunion could be removed, but that a tendon could be moved, so my spasticity in my foot in that one toe particularly wasn't a factor. So, I mean, that's on the table. But I'll go for a consult, see what he says. That's a ways down the road. I mean, I have a lot of stuff I have to figure out. I obviously can't do any sort of surgery until I have the lift in place and I'm able to move around effectively with that. I have to be able to train my dog, and I can't do that if I'm laid up for 6 to 8 weeks. So we'll see how that goes, and that's all for now. Following week, I kind of already know what I'm shooting for the following week, and I have a lot. I have some stuff with the doctor coming up that I wanted to put on this channel, because I have some stuff going on with my foot, and we don't know what's going on with that. But I'll take you along for that and see where that goes, because that will affect whatever else I'm having to be doing this year, if that comes out as surgery. So we'll see. And I also mentioned that in another clip that I have in another video, which will probably end up going into the video that you guys won't see for another 2 weeks. So I don't know where this is gonna go, and I'm rambling. So, but the vlog's gonna kind of be all over the place for the next couple of weeks, which brings me to the point of this vlog, and that is I have a minor update from Duo. They got the last of my paperwork. Now that and the video have to be reviewed kind of by their committee and their board, which is where I was last time my paperwork went in. And you either pass that or they tell you reapply in a year. And so hopefully I get through that stuff no problem. and that isn't an issue. So, and my other thing that kind of threw me for a loop was the client manager that I've been communicating with since, when was it? March, I think it was March, April. She is leaving. So I'm gonna have a temp that's gonna be dealing with all the client stuff until they can find somebody. And she gave me all her information in the email she sent this afternoon, and it's like, okay, another person I have to kind of keep on my radar for emails from. So hopefully this next part of the application goes and there's no hiccups. Like I've said in previous videos, I don't see any red flags in my application. But like I said, they ask us to be honest and upfront. I mean, if we have issues, they have to deal with those either when they're teaching us to handle the dog, or it may come down to, we don't think we have a dog for you, or a service dog isn't appropriate for you. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but I'm hopeful. I'm not hung up on one thing or another. So I just thought I'd update you guys on kind of where that is right now. And now it's just a waiting game of them running through their stuff with their people. Then they review all the information I sent them. Hopefully they have no issue with some of the videos I sent, because some of those videos were run from my mom's phone to her email to my dad's computer, so they didn't come out too well. But most of the videos I have, they came out okay, so there shouldn't be any issues in any of those. But I mean, that's that. If they have any problems, they send emails back and say, hey, we need videos of this and this, if they need anything to be reshot. They do, if we are declined for the program, they do let us know, which I was happy to hear about that. And I was also happy that we can reapply if we are declined, because people's circumstances change. Like I said, I'm not there yet, so I'm kind of in a waiting pattern right now, and we'll see where that goes. I mean, I expect to get an email or a phone call telling me yay or nay, and whether I'm going to St. Louis to train a dog in the next few months. I mean, they never said they had a 2-year waiting list. I get the impression their turnover for clients with dogs is pretty fast, but they never estimated how long their training takes. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully I'll have some news about a dog for you guys soon. In the meantime, I have another video that I'm going to be putting up about my doctor's appointment and the medical stuff I have going on now. And hopefully I'm not shooting videos from a hospital bed by the end of the year, because that's going to be a whole nother ball of wax. But Mom essentially told me I couldn't get my foot fixed until I have the lift, which that's still a work in progress. So until next time, this is Service Dog Diaries signing off. Bye.